Verifying the target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures before getting in.
Roger that. Have a ton of tickets. Let's party!
Sneaked into the base successfully.
So much for sneaking in. They're already here to greet you.
Hello, Johnny boy! And goodbye!
Nice landing.
You have some guests approaching at 2 o'clock. And your guests are coming too.
What a big welcome! I'll make you just like perforated cheese for a bingo!
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
Great work, President. But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
Welcome.
で一応セーブデータあるんですけど、作りましょう。まあ、次一章の最初。21世紀の間。
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. President himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
スンバルスかほんまにか
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some face time with the Commander-in-Chief. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here.
Tell this. Sing my song.
The enemy are just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor. Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is... Mr. President! Why such suicidal tactics? Mr. President! Mr. President!
そんな。あ、特に。
Get out, my special op.
Really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
I'll be back.
The Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons depending on the situation is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. There's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry! The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down. The barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests! Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One.
Please be careful. Keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in? Mr. President, welcome to Air Force One. They were ever invited. They're definitely...
Michael! Richard!
Mr. President, it looks like this party is just getting started.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your own justice. I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
To my beloved fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells. To correct this situation, Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government, and the U.S. military rose to the task at hand. Much like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf. His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
アーマードコアの前の作品ですね、これ。
The coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom. Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are built around the town. Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive. This mission goes by the call name
今回の作戦名は
Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco Sighted Road.
長い。
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
バズーカ、スナイパーキャノン、アサルトライフル。グレネードあるじゃん。やっぱグレネードは正義よな。バーガーキング、実は行ったことがない。 バズーカでしょ。いや、違うな。ミサイルなのか。ミサイル作れちゃうらしい。ごめん、ミサイルに負けたわ。ミサイルとグレネード両手持ちすれば強くない？こういうの男の子大好きでしょ。悪いけどそういうのに弱いんだよね。
Mr. President, how's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
San Francisco, occupied by coup d'etat forces, will be the starting point of our counteroffensive. And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m.
紳士なのは重視する。
And now I'm gonna take America back!
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town. Shotguns with a wide firing area or machine guns with a high rapid fire rate are effective here. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. Mr. President, POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside. Mr. President, now the POW can be safely liberated. Some scientists
scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military.
The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using the symbol of this great American city.
A timed self-destruct device is attached to the cage. The destruct device kicks into action when you draw close for a fixed period of time. Be careful.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating. Mr. President, destroy every target area and annihilate the enemy army. This has been a momentous first job. The target with the spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first. Mr. President, target areas still remain.
Patrol the vicinity area well. The POWs have been safely freed. You succeeded in saving the POWs.
Whoa! Well, if it isn't the pride of the United States military. M1 Abrams tanks. I never thought they would join the fight. High-powered weapons like bazookas are effective against the tough tank armor. installations, destroy the HQ facilities first, and eradicate their will to fight. The enemy forces have usurped the building, making it a target.
The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th. It's named the Haokon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it. Nice thinking on your feet. Uh-oh, Mr. President! Could this be a thank you for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present.
그래도 give you
That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Give that kid some too. Make junk food out of him, Mr. President.
sabotage damage rate is above 50%. Enough playing around. How about bringing it up a notch? Display of your talents, Mr. President.
Not really, Jody. Nothing to get excited about.
The musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hoop.
まだ続くんだ。
Mr. President, there are 3 areas remaining. Just a bit more, Mr. President. The enemy forces in San Francisco have been
い
annihilated.
やフランシスコ
Nice work,
壊滅です
Mr. President.
あ、フランシスコのク
Sure.
ーデター壊滅。
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
いやいやいや
Nope, we've only just
壊滅した
begun.
みたいな言い方は良くない。
The fight will continue. As long as the America inside my heart is still alive.
白い。スピードブースト、バーストに性能の向上。サンフランシスコを解放に成功した大統領、夜の街に鳴り響いた暴行と大統領の反撃が始まった。それは、そして時を同じく、アメリカの魂を捨てていなかったわずかな人々にまた合衆国の自由を取り戻すべきリチャード・コークという名の巨悪に立ち向かおうとしていた。反副大統領の流れが生まれ始めたのでもある。正義の意志がここにつながろうとしている DNA 記者ピーター・マクドナルド。
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
Are seeking volunteers to oppose the coup d'etat forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Sure. Of course.
Maybe America's faith and freedom hasn't faded just yet. And Jody, I'm taking back our country going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Huh? Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is overflowing love and daily benevolence. Today, we bring you a most unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of Metal Wolf, who suddenly appeared. In addition to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this heinous terrorist took citizens hostage and made an unjust demand for the release of violent criminals and the sum of $500 million. This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history. Metal Wolf's pilot is meaner than Satan himself. And we will not permit him to get away with acts like this. We Americans will never yield to such evil. We Americans will obtain our own justice. Although martial law continues,
ちょうど
my
いいと
fellow
ころだけ
Americans,
抜き取ってて草。
please bear with our situation.
これが変更
To
報道って
defend
や
this
つか。
lovable nation, let's lead the brave fight together. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where our motto, justice over theory, is your motto.
嘘やん。めっちゃ嘘言うやん。
ブラスタージョーカー先生さん、相手の電力を抑えるシステムがあればこっちが有利になる。
間違いない。いやでもアメリカも完全に。
天馬さん、こんな綺麗なアメリカを破壊しやがって許せねえな。あの赤いロボ。
いやほんともう許せねえよ。誰
How
が
about
一
seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No,
体 No
I'm the president.
え意味がわからないんですか。
I can't be the one to start a war in this country.
私が大統領ですっていう意味のわからな
I'll
い。
be the one to wage the
あ
war.
私一人で強い。
Mr. President.
Mr. President
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation in the West.
強ない。それは私が大統領だからです。なかなか単語が強い。はい、いっぱい来ましたね。アルカトラズ島来たんだよ。アルカトラズ島破壊するのまあ今
On
回
the prison island Alcatraz,
あまりやる予
3
定なかった。
kilometers
1
offshore
時間
from
ぐらいだ
San
った。
Francisco,
やる予定
the
だった。
enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic
次
Alcatraz
アルカトラ
cannon
ズ
to
島に
combat
行く。
ジョーカー
terrorism.
先生さん、赤いマシンを略奪できれば改造してモビルスーツのヒントにできそうだ。
All the shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the west coast. The shelling is directed at keeping the dissidents in check.
By destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation.
これ一応あれですよ、アイアンマンと同
The
じ部類のや
current
つで
is
すよ。
so strong that no one has ever
タグという
escaped
か
from
カテゴライズと
Alcatraz.
しては。
Please be careful not to fall in the ocean. Aim to destroy the Alcatraz cannon. This mission goes by the call name Smash the Island Prison. Good luck and go.
とりあえず、装備面は次回整えるとして、本物書きして、
ブラスタージョーカー先生さん、アイアンマンハマーベルヒーローなんで。
まあ確かに。オープニングからね、散々やらかしてるんですけど、オープニングを一旦見てから終わりにしましょう。閉じましょうか。オープニングもまあなかなか痛快なんで、ぜひぜひ見ていただきたいところです。
ハゲ卵さん、大統領
大統領、これ大統領なんですよ。大統領が一人で国を取り戻しに行くっていう物語ですね。今からね、どんな物語かっていう、ちょっとした、
天馬さん、アイアンマンの介護官であり、メタルマンの上位互換的立ち位置
メタルマンよりかは圧倒的上位互換だから。来るんだね。
Verifying the target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures
搭
before
乗手
getting
続きを
in.
済ませてから乗り込まなきゃいけないんで、ちゃんとね、チケットをね、はい、どうぞ。
ブラスタージョーカー先生さん、大統領政府のセキュリティガバガバだからね、しょうがないね。
ガバガバ言うなし。一応潜入作戦が素晴らしいことにスニークミッションです。
So much for sneaking in. They're already here to greet you.
ちゃんと成功したからね。
Hello, Johnny boy!
ジョーカー先生さん、アメリカ政府にはモビルスーツなども検討してほしいですな。
こうなっちゃうけど、一人でこうなっちゃうけど、大統領が操ったら、大統領一人でこの始末になっちゃう。
What a big welcome. I'll make you just like perforated cheese.
最初に穴チーズにしてやるぜ。
Bingo!
ビンゴ
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
こんな曲ですね。
Great work, President.
お疲
But
れ様でした、大統領。でも、まだ素敵なデザートが残ってるみたいですよ。素敵。Be in your own justice。というわけで、お疲れ様でした。なんやねんって感じなんですけど。一旦終わります。
天馬さん、それには、メタギアライジングの大統領もにっこり。プラスダージョーカー先生さん、アメリカ政府がモビルスーツを導入したらロシアなど赤子の手をひねるぐらい楽勝でしょ。
草なんだけど、それ言っちゃいけないですよ。ではでは、お疲れ様でした。この V のやつもうちょっとちっちゃくしていいな。はい。このぐらいで。こんな感じで手を打ちましょう。では。では、お疲れ様。